Hello, welcome to episode 2 of Enlightenment Club. And today we are on an adventure to look for a pagoda. I'm in Reading, Pennsylvania, and they have a pagoda up on this hill, and it looks pretty cool. So let's check it out. And here it is. So this pagoda was commissioned in 1906 by William A. Whitman, and it was completed in 1908. It was originally intended to be a resort, but there was a bank disclosure and they were denied a liquor license, so it never opened as a resort. In 1910, the pagoda and the surrounding 10 acres were deeded to local businessman Jonathan Mould and his wife Julia. In 1911, they sold the pagoda to the city of Reading for a whopping $1. Since then, it's been cared for by the city of Reading. You can buy a Whopper at Burger King for $4.19, and the city of Reading bought this place for $1. The pagoda has 7 stories, and it takes 87 steps to get to the top. Here, I use Google Earth to zoom out from the pagoda to show the entire state, or Commonwealth, of Pennsylvania. Now, as you can tell, there is a beautiful view overlooking Reading atop Mount Penn at an elevation of about 900 feet above sea level. Mount Penn is also the name of the borough located in central Berks County in southeastern Pennsylvania. Berks County has an area of about 866 square miles. The bell on the 7th floor of the pagoda was cast in Japan in 1739, and that was purchased by William Whitman in 1906. And then it was shipped via the Suez Canal, which is the waterway connecting the Mediterranean Sea and the Red Sea in Egypt. And then it was shipped to New York Harbor, and it later arrived in Reading on May 5th, 1907, via rail. Pagodas in Japan date back to early Buddhism, which derived from Chinese pagodas, and those are an interpretation of the Indian stupas. A stupa was originally a simple mound containing the ashes of Buddhist monks and nuns, and those later became more elaborate over time. These stupas were hemispherical buildings, and they were a place of meditation, and they contained many relics. Later, the Indian stupas met the Chinese watchtowers, and those evolved into the pagodas. Japanese pagodas were very good at surviving earthquakes. When the tremors on the ground had high frequency, the pagodas had a slower frequency. The pagoda's swaying canceled out the vibrations in the ground. As you can see by this simulation of a 1/5 scale pagoda, not all stories move in the same direction at once. If all stories moved in the same direction at the same time, the center of gravity would shift, then the pagoda would just fall over. During an earthquake, all the stories of a pagoda move independently so that it doesn't fall over. Here's a random fun fact. The Indianapolis Motor Speedway has a pagoda. So if you want to keep learning, click here to subscribe. Thank you for watching.